So I decided to leave early. I'm just killing time, and I do not want to wait another 2 weeks. My plan is to leave early tomorrow morning, and I'm headed to Oakland, Maryland for my first night, and I'm on my way to Cumberland, Maryland, so I can get on the Cumberland Gap Trail that goes all the way down to Washington, D.C. And from D.C., I'm going to head down to Virginia Beach and meet up with a friend there. I was going to start in Yorktown, but it's just a couple miles down the road to Virginia Beach. So I'm going to visit a friend there and dip my tires in at Virginia Beach, and then start the trip there. But yeah, is that it? Is that it? Okay, I just wanted to do a quick overview of the gear that I was bringing. Let me start with the luggage. I got these two panniers from Pittsburgh for half the price. These are waterproof dry bags that clip onto the side of your bike rack, and this is gonna pretty much hold absolutely everything. For my camping, I've got an Alps, Alps Lynx one-person tent and a Thermarest sleeping pad as well, and a really nice sleeping bag by Phantom. It's rated to 45 degrees, but I think I should be able to go lower with some of my thermals. 1,000 milliliter water bottle, an extra Platypus water bottle as well. This will be nice for when I'm going through places that might not have amenities for a little while. So this can stow away, take up zero space, but when I need it, be able to fill it up and throw it back in my bag. Using an old Seafoam can as a fuel canister for my cooking stove, and it's just alcohol. And basically, Seafoam is basically alcohol anyway, so I knew that I was going to be able to hold it, and it's better than spending $20 or so on an actual like MSR or MSR fuel canister. Camping, cooking food. This is probably going to be. I'm thinking that this might be the thing that goes first if I do mail anything home, but we'll see. It's just houses my camp stove, which is a Friskies cat food camp stove that a lot of people swear by. It's really cheap, but it works really well. I imagine that this is specifically going to be used more for just making either coffee or tea in the morning, and not going to be cooking too much food in this, just to keep it clean. But and I've got the windscreen for it as well. It works really well. I've tried it before. Other than camping stuff, let's see. Obviously the helmet. I've got some ties that I'm going to be using, some twine for hanging a tarp if I am going to be camping, maybe in the rain, and also hanging my hammock that I'm going to be grabbing off the trees here and packing. After spending a night in the hammock, I realized that I'm going to be trying to use that as much as possible rather than using the tent. The tent's really nice, but it's kind of a hassle to set up and take down all the time. So on nice nights, I would rather spend 20 seconds just putting up a tent and being able to break it down easier or quicker in the morning. I've got helmet, Smith, that's from REI. Got a pair of Tigers. These guys are amazing. I swear by them. I've got 3 extra shirts. I don't know. I'll probably send some back just because I'll most likely only be using the one I'm wearing, and probably one extra one. Pair of thermals, bike shorts. These will be going on me, so I won't be packing those. This is a really nice packable nylon rain jacket, which I will be using on the straight roads. Probably not in West Virginia a whole lot because it is straight black, so it's not as easy to see. This is more of a windbreaker. This will be my high visibility jacket for a while. For the cold days, got some gloves that are rated only down to I think like 40 something, but should help. Got my riding gloves, so those won't be packed. A gaiter, so I can go into stores, keep my neck warm if possible, or if need be. And some arm covers, so I don't have to slather on as much sunscreen. Let's see, water bottle, and this is my handlebar bag. This will be going right here. holding just a bunch of light stuff and probably food for quick access stuff. I've got my tool kit that I was really happy about. This just houses my bike pump, tire levers, patch kit, oil, some zip ties and some extra tape as well. And this actually, I made this to fit right underneath the rack here. So you'll see that going in the little time lapse. Other than that, this is going to be probably like the biggest pain to carry, and I might only take one section, but this is the stick that goes to my 360 camera, and it gets really nice shots. But I'm going to have to figure out where on the bike I can house these guys without taking up much space, and it's gonna be a pain, but I really want to take this. Let's see, got my solar panel, which is going to be a lifesaver, so I don't have to go sit at a McDonald's for 6 hours, or I don't have to go back into town and spend the night at a host house or a hotel. This wouldn't be a feasible option for charging electronics unless you had a battery like this, which takes 2 inputs. So this charger has 2 inputs. It's 5 volts, or 2 outputs I should say, 5 volts at like 1.3 amps, which takes a long time to charge anything. But because this has a dual input, you can double up and put both of these outputs from the solar panel into this single battery, which really charges this fast. And this is, I think, like a 26,800 milliamp hour battery. So this will last a long time and charge pretty fast. So this will keep me topped up on the road, so I don't have to worry about running out of batteries. In addition to that, I've got 3 other batteries that I'll keep charged as well. That's going to add a lot of weight. AirPods, they're going to be a lifesaver. Tripod for the phone, so I can document some of this. I got a nice hat, which is really cool because you can, it's soft, so it wraps up into itself, and you can stuff it in your pocket, so you don't have to worry about that taking up much space. Got toiletries, soap, toothbrush, deodorant. This bag is for electronics. I've got a bunch of cords, my 360 camera, extra batteries, an external little hard drive for my phone, and yeah, basically all just electronics there. I tried to keep everything USB rechargeable, so that's why I got, or I was given, this Craftsman headlamp that's USB rechargeable in both my headlight and my tail light, and they're just like signal lights, not or blinkers. They're not really for actually seeing in the dark, but those are USB rechargeable too, so I don't have to worry about running out of batteries. And like I said, this thing should be able to keep me topped up. Other than that, I think that's it for now, other than the stuff I'm already wearing. But I'm gonna cut to me trying to fit this on the bike. So everything fits pretty well, which I knew it would. I've gone on a few rides here with it on, taking all my camping stuff out camping to test it out, but I rearranged. I decided to put my tent on the back of the rack rather than actually putting it in my dry bags, and it saved so much space. So like, I have so much extra space now that I'm actually, it kind of like worries me. It makes me feel like I'm forgetting something. But yeah, everything fit well, and yeah, I'll be heading out here in the morning.